Today is our Saturday class. Right. So Sunday is Narasimha Chaturdasi. Then 12th May is Buddha Purnima. Purnima. Huh? Uh, uh, in Jagannath Puri, they do this Nauka Vihar in Narendra Sarovar. Huh? Uh, Radha Madan Mohan is Vijay Vigraha for Jagannath. Huh? Baladev. So it's like taking Jagannath. Then Radha Raman, appearance date. He Rupa and Sanatan, they had Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Govinda, Radha. So and Gopal Bhatta Goswami was thinking, oh, they are serving him so nicely, dressing and all that. I don't have a opportunity. So Krishna fulfilled his desire. One of his saligram became Radharaman, the beautiful Radharaman. So uh, that happened this Buddha Purnima. Then Parameshwari Das, this recipient, amazing personality. Uh, and also this speciality of Radharaman deity is amazing. When Rupa and Sanatan, all the Goswami heard, they all came. They saw, wow, oh, his beauty. They said, oh, he is the manifestation of all the three uh, Adhishtatri Devatas, main principal deities in Vrindavan. There are so many thousands of deities. But the Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Govinda, Radha Gopinath. Like when we in the Gopal mantra, Krishna mantra, Gopal mantra, we say, when Krishna, Govinda. Huh? So in that Krishna, Radha Madan Mohan, Govindaya, Radha Govinda. Gopi Jana Vallabha. Gopi Jana Vallabha. That is, Gopi is Radha. Jana is Gopis. Gopi Jana Vallabha is Krishna. Radha Gopinath. So these three Adhishtatri Devas, Radha Madan Mohan, Sambandha, relation. Radha Govinda, Videya, and Prayojana Gopinath. So, and the Rupa and Sanat Devas, oh, look at his feet, like Radha Madan Mohan. And his face is like Radha Govinda, and chest is like Radha Gopinath. So if we take darshan of him, it's like taking darshan of all the three principal deities. It is taking darshan of all the entire Vrindavan, so many Krishna deities, all of them together like that. So powerful. Now what happened was later on, these deities left Vrindavan, because of this Muslim attacks like that. But they also wanted to take this Radharaman. He said, no, I don't leave. I won't budge an inch from Vrindavan. So he stayed back. So, in other words, the other three principal deities they went, but Radharaman stayed back. So, in other words, they also did not move in one sense. In his form, they stayed back. So, it's an amazing pastime, Radharaman. Uh, of course, there the Radha is not there. It's there, but not in a way we think. You know, in this Radharaman is so amazing. He has captured, he has kept, he has stole Radharani in his heart, keeping Radharani in his heart. So like that. But they keep a little thing, so which actually represents Radharani there, next to him on the left side. But you don't see like a regular deity of Radharani there, because he has taken in a Radharaman. Raman, that's why when we say Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare. Hare Rama, that Radha Raman, who is giving pleasure to Radha, uh, that Raman, Radha Raman. So refers to it. So then, uh, Gopal Bhatta Goswami, manifested. Then Parameshwari Prabhu, disappeared. Srinivasa Acharya, Madhavendra Puripal appeared. Parameshwari Prabhu one time was so amazing personality. This Gira, there's a kind of a bird. Um, he was like kirtan, right? Expert in kirtan. And to bring bad name to him, sometimes some people threw a dead bird in middle of the kirtan. They didn't bother. They started keep on doing kirtan. Parameshwar Prabhu there. So while doing the kirtan, the bird got back his life and started dancing also along with them. you know. So that is an amazing pastime. In other words, actually kirtan will bring even the dead people into alive. Dead, even birds, anything. That's why kirtaniya sadahari, this kirtan is what keeps us alive. In this age of Kali, uh, kirtan, Shravana Kirtana Smarana. Shravana Kirtana. By doing Kirtana, you are doing Shravan, hearing. And then also Smarana, remembrance. All these three things will happen by Kirtan. That's why Kirtan is very powerful. Then Srinivasa Acharya, very powerful. The great personality. Ah, Chad Goswami Ashtakam, he manifested that. And his guru was Gopal Bhatta Goswami, who this Radha Raman manifested to him. So, Srinivasa Acharya, Guru Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Swami Ashtakam. Vande Rupa Sanatana Raghuyuga Jiva Gopalakao. Vande Rupa Sanatana Raghuyuga Jiva Gopalakao. So very beautifully has composed it. And Madhavendra Puripal appears in the Madhavendra Puripal. Without him, this special Gaudiya Sampradaya would not have been possible. He is like a first Ankur. Ankur meaning, uh, you know, sprout. of the Gaudiya Sampradaya, the love for Krishna, from Madhavendra Puri happened. And he is such a wonderful personality. But he never went for Bhiksha, Madhukari. He's so exalted. Ayachaka, Ayachaka sannyasi, Yachaka sannyasi. One who people go to house, beg. That is like Madhukari. But this Madhavendra Puri, if somebody brings that too, not rice and dal, chapati, no, only milk. If somebody happens to give some milk to him, he will take it. Otherwise, nothing. You know, he's such a amazing. So one day Krishna himself brought milk for him. That's how he revealed Gopal there. So he was in Hitipura near Govindakund. Behind Govindakund, he was doing his bhajan and was so engrossed in bhajan. And then this one covered boy comes telling, Baba, what are you doing? Looking at what are you doing? And Baba, this is not right on your part. See, you are fasting. It is not good. In our village, nobody fasts. Then he was asking, how do you know? No, my mother came and she takes water from me. She noticed it. That's why she kindly sent milk for you. No? So you should take it. Don't delay. Then I will come and take it back. And then Madhavendra Puri was looking at him. Who is this boy? See, without, because Krishna thought this boy, if Madhavendra Puri comes to know who he is, I'll be in trouble. Krishna. So Madhavendra Puri is thinking like, so beautiful, so sweet boy. And so Krishna got a doubt, he might caught me. So he said, you take this, uh, accept this milk, then I will come and take it back. Don't worry. So he disappeared, he went away. So later on, Madhavendra Puri accepted milk and he felt, wow, this milk is not extraordinary. And he understood that boy was none other than Krishna. Oh, he came and cheated me. Started crying. He came, I could not recognize. He cheated me. Anyway, he has told he will come, come, come. Nothing. He did not come back. Then all night is up, and then only in the early morning time, little dozed off. Then he came in the dream. You know, see, yes, I cheated you. You know, I ran away, but I'll show my form again. So I will give you darshan where I am hidden here. See the place. He took him by hand and took him there. This is where I am hidden. This my devotees, because of the fear of Muslims, they hid me here, and I am struggling. No, hot, cold, and you know, uh, no boga. Nobody feeds me. No, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I'm hot. So please take me out and serve me. I'm waiting for you so many years. When will Madhavendra Puri will come? So, and he disappeared. So immediately Madhavendra Puri didn't, wait. He immediately went to that village and He told the villagers, please come and we have to live. So he showed and they removed the mud and they found the deity, Gopal. Very beautiful. This deity was installed by grandson of Krishna, you know, Rajanath. huh? And and Madhavendra Puri installed on top of the Govardhan. And he did almost 1 to 2 years of almost every day festival. All the Vrajavasis, everybody came to know Gopal has come back. He's so enthusiastic. Mathura and all those people came doing Annakuta, big festival. Kheer, rice, so many things. So Madhavendra Puri was offering this. He was making arrangements. But Madhavendra Puri, even though they are cooking, puri, alwa, kheer, sweet rice, everything. But even then, he never took any of those things. He offered to Gopal, but he kept his vow that if somebody gives little milk, he will accept it. Even though there is a lot of milk, someone has to give little milk, he will accept it. No. So he kept so amazing personality. Later on, Krishna told, I'm happy, but still I'm feeling little hotness. No. So if Chandan, the sandalwood pulp, if you apply on me, I'll become cold. So to get that, you have to go to Maya Hills, you know, Jagannath Puri. So then he went there, uh, Jagannath Puri. He was there. And so on the way, he went to this, Kshirachara Gopal, another Gopal. Uh, then Ramana there. So that place, there was a Gopal, and very beautiful. And the speciality was evening they gave him 8 pot of wheat rice to the deity. So very fragrance and very like Amrit. Madhavendra Puri thought felt, oh, if I get a little bit, if I know how it tastes, I will do same thing for my Gopal there. He was desiring it to serve Gopal, understand, not for himself. But still he felt very rejected. No, why I did I like that to taste? No, no, no. No. So he ran away. He felt dejected, he went away. And he was alone in the night chanting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram. Then, middle of the night, this Gopal woke up his pujari. Hey, wake up, wake up. You don't know, I stole one kheer pot, the sweet rice pot behind me. You don't know. I put a thing on it. Could not. So now give that to my devotee there, Madhavendra Puri. So Pujari came, got up, took a bath, and he saw in the deity. Usually in the night he don't disturb, but Krishna is asking. So by his permission it's okay, without disturbing. And he saw there was a pot. He was amazed. How come I didn't see this before? And Krishna did this because what? If we given, he could have given in the evening, but there are so many devotees, then he will come to know. So he would not come. See, Madhavendra Puri Pad is such a wonderful person. He doesn't want any pratishta. any becoming famous, this, that, very favorable to Krishna. Krishna showed that he himself, you know. So now in the night, nobody is there. Understand? So Krishna understand the feeling of devotee. Accordingly, he said. So the pujari took that pot and went outside. Oh, where is Madhavendra Puri? Where who is? Please come and accept this kheer, this yogurt, you know, sweet rice pot that Krishna himself has stole. Yes. So he came, accepted, and took it, and then immediately he left because by morning everybody will know. See, Krishna has stolen, and what kind of devotees? Wow! So he didn't want all those things, you know. So he quietly left night itself to Jagannath Puri. And he kept that pot also. After taking, he released even that pot, you don't throw it, okay? That's also prasadam. The outside cover, he kept that, washed it, and kept it. And then that's also prasadam. Like that, he went away. And Jagannath Puri went, and nobody knows how the news has already gone. Even the devotee does not want. Krishna wants it to be known. you know, somehow, how he manage, we don't know. But Krishna can manage anything. So that's what happened. Then, then they arranged for the sandalwood. It was brought to Ramana, Shira Chora Gopal. So his name changed after that. Shira Chora Gopal, the Gopal, who stole the sweet rice. His name. So he came there, then he was thinking, then Gopal said, your Gopal and myself are not different. Why you have to take so much trouble carrying all the way and so many customs, so many army, this and that. So you make a test here and apply to me. And myself and your Gopal is same Gopal. I will feel relief. So Madhavendra Puripal did that there. And apparently he never went back over that. Because his samadhi is there in the Shirachar Gopal, nearby. So that's that. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went there, heard this pastime, and Ishwara Puripal is the disciple of Madhavendra Puripal. And Ishwara Puripal is a guru of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Huh? So it's an amazing thing. So we pray Madhavendra Puripal, Srinivas Acharya, Parmeshwari Prabhu to bless us merciful, and then always Radha Raman may manifest in our heart. Restore your mercy. And Narasimha Chaturdasi is Sunday. Then Jagannath Rath Yatra is 27th June. Then 10th July is Guru Purnima. Then in August Janmashtami. 31st is Radhashtami. And Narasimha Chaturdasi. So the Prahlad teaching is so amazing. You find um, uh, his teaching, So, one day, his teachers, Chanda and Amarka, they had some things to do, some business things to do, so they went away. And so what happened, when teachers are gone, you can imagine the students, especially small boys, they'll be very happy. They will start, joking, laughing. They want to play, and how they marry around. This is the nature of children, normal children. So they, so they buy so many nice, right? Nicer. Uh, then they also requested. Prahalad was also part of that Gurukul. Huh? Oh, Prahalad, please come, let us play. Our teacher is gone. We'll never get a chance like this. Please come on, let us play. Uh, and you can imagine how much enjoyment we get by this playing. But Prahalad, uh, he was not into taking pleasure like things like this, mundane pleasure. But his happiness is only taking Sri Hari, related with Sri Hari happiness. So, uh, when his schoolmates calling him, he felt a kind of compassion in his mind. Hmm? Compassion. Oh, ho, hi, hi. The, the life's time that we are spending is so valuable. Human form of life and time is so valuable. And how it's so valuable, and they are wasting away in this mundane, useless happiness. Uh, so, so he wanted to tell something to them. How valuable, don't waste. So, very kindly, he called them. He, see, his intention he was pure, he's so simple, honest, and it felt. So now Prahlad is their dear friend, and also is not ordinary, he is a son of a king. And is also very kind, very beautiful, very soft spoken. And there was some speciality in his voice, you know, some strength, some attraction. Huh? Uh, and they had respect for him. So when he called, uh, they were friendly calling. So they could not stop it. Even though the attraction is there. See, there are two kinds of attraction. One is a materialistic attraction, playing with like other boys. You know how, when they're deeply in that, they don't. But there is another attraction from Prahalad. His personality. So it was so powerful. It brought towards him. Huh? They all came, and he made them sit all around him. So for the children, this is also like a game. Huh? Uh, so, and he's telling, Prahlad. Today, I'm going to tell you something new. We'll discuss something new. Huh? And your goal is to have pleasure, is it not? From what I'm going to tell you, huh? Uh, you will get so much pleasure, so much happiness. That happiness, what I'm going to tell you, is million, billion times more than what you get by playing these games. Huh? It will be nothing. Huh? So now we are all small boys, is it not? Huh? But don't think like that. Huh? Now we are in the Gurukula trying to get knowledge, education. But this education useless. It has no essence. Is a no essence in our education. Huh? So that's why uh, our life is not, we are wasting getting this essenceless education and wasting our remaining time in this playing and all that completely. Huh? Wasting. We should not do like that because we should be intelligent. Intelligent person, huh? He thinks death will come. Huh? Death will come. Before that, we should perfect Bhagavad Dharma. You know, Bhagavad Dharma. No, if you think, no, I will become elder, I will grow up, I will do Dharma, Bhagavad Dharma. But there is no guarantee because the death can come any time. Hmm? Death will not wait anybody. Huh? But if you say, no, when I take birth again, I will do my bhakti, Bhagavad Dharma. But what is the guarantee? Huh? You will get human form of life again. This human form of life, Naratanu Bhajanera Mool. This human form of life is the root for the bhajan. The bhajan, thinking of Krishna. Huh? Uh, Doing bhakti is possible only in the human form of life. Huh? Naratanu Bhajanera Mula. Huh? So that's why from the early age, when we are small baby, we should start this. Huh? Otherwise, if you don't do like a bamboo, if you not make it straight in the beginning when it is young, huh? Small. When it grows up in a bends, you cannot do it. If you try to do it, it will break. Huh? So then you may ask, what is this Bhagavad Dharma? Understand? And this is nothing. Huh? What is Bhagavad Dharma? Offering ourselves, huh? Atma Samarpan, offering our Atma, soul to Him. Oh Hari, from today, huh? I'm yours. Oh Hari, from today I'm completely yours. Huh? That's it. Then you're thinking, who is Hari? Huh? And how he is related to us? Where he is available? Oh, my brother, Hari is everything for us. Huh? He is our very dear Atma. He is our one and only master and also great friend. Huh? That's why if you do not serve, worship his lotus feet, huh? Our duration of life is wasted. Huh? Uh, then if you are asking why it is getting wasted, then please hear, please hear. In this samsara, this happiness and distress, it comes according to the previous karma. Whether we do any activity for that, happiness or distress, uh, it will come to us. Just like summer and winter. We don't strive hard to get winter season. Okay. And the season comes, it will come. Summer also, we don't strive hard. No. So it will come automatically. There is no effort in it. Same way, our happiness and distress comes effortlessly. Ah, what has been destined to us from our previous activity. So that's why by taking shelter, by doing kirtan, bhajan at the lotus feet of Sri Hari, we get completely, uh, our life will be successful. huh? Uh, So, not only this, uh, even if you do even a little bit of it, part of it, uh, uh, so, uh, so it is so much. That's why you should not get disturbed by happiness, unhappiness in this world. As long as this body is capable, we have duration of life, we have to keep on doing Hari Bhajan. And also think how long we will live. You know, what is our duration? So you can say, oh, 100 years. You are thinking 100 years. Then you think and see, eating, drinking, playing, then like that, uncontrolled, senses, we are engaging in this. In that, half of our life goes by. And the remaining thing, how much is left? Remaining thing goes in the sleep. Okay. So you think about it. Half of our life goes in enjoying, marrying, drinking, all these things. Remaining are sleeping. What left? Now he is explaining little more. Think about it. Say after birth, the boyhood, we don't know what is good, what is bad. So 10 years goes by. Then you become little kishore, little grown up. Then we are playing games and all that. That goes 10 years. So, so 20 years went wasted. Then, then at the end of the life, your body gets weak, diseased, all that. Then suffering, disease goes 20 years. uh. So, and in the middle, like youthfulness, we become grihastha, family life. In the family life, what happens? Uh, we get uh, this lust, attraction, this illusion, Uh, in that we forget our real duty. uh, and how much time we get. We are involved in all these things, taking care of family, children, husband, wife, parents, all these things, and working, making them maintenance, this and that. You completely immersed in that, and you don't think about it, what needs to be done. So, like that. And we think it's only one duty I have to do. And we get immersed in that. Uh, and we don't even notice how our duration of life is passing by. So, and then even for a penny, if a penny goes by, or one, 1 cent, right? We become so angry. This, that, we argue, this, that. Oh, and step by step, every step is only the unhappiness. But even then, we don't feel dejected from this samsara. We don't feel enough is enough. No, we get involved in that more, even though we know it is full of unhappiness. huh? So it is like this. He's giving an example. Oh, my dear friends, this silkworm. Silkworm. Little red cocoon. It makes cocoon by its own, uh, thing from his mouth. huh? After eating this mulberry, it becomes like a reddish, like silk, liquid silk, and it's from his mouth is coming out and makes a cocoon. He makes a like a shell. He's building its own prison. Okay, so uh, so that he cannot get out. There is no road, place to left. He makes a shell inside. He's there, and then what happens? He dies there. Same way, one who completely immersed in this samsara. And this attraction to this family, this kutumba. uh, how strong it is. Prahlad Maharaj is saying how strong it is. See, like a um, people who steal, right? People who steal, like what do you call the one who is robber, robber. You understand? Robber, one who steals. Uh, even though when he's caught, even though they put it in jail and they get beatings, Uh, and suppose he knows, see, by stealing, I'll be caught, I'll be he beat. And suppose if he is not caught, he will be suffering in the next life too, right? After death, yamayatana. Huh? He knows all this, but still he does not stop stealing, you know. So that's why uh, you should not think only people who are half educated do like this, like that. No, even well educated, uh, who has attained so much education, they also know, they are not behind, you know. So, so no matter how much education they get like this mundane education, through this, shoka moha bhaya kisi, this suffering, illusion, and uh, fear will not go away. See, shoka moha bhaya, illusion, suffering, and then fear will not go away. In any amount of education, from this your unhappiness will never end. Prahlad is telling any amount of material education, this unhappiness will not go. And we can see, in spite of so much advancement in technology, we are advancing in more suffering. Is it not? It's a technology of suffering. Understand? You know. So we need to get into technology of happiness. Okay, that is what spiritual life. Okay. So that's why I'm telling you the truth. If you want auspiciousness, uh, you have to give up this association. This uh, we have to take shelter. Adi Deva, foremost. Uh, Lord Sri Hari. We have to surrender to Him, and taking surrender to Him, there is no limitation of the age. Huh? Ah, and to please him, it is not very difficult. Very difficult. Uh, from today, right now, we can please him. By pleasing, I will move around. Huh? If you make this determination right now, oh, now on, I will please Sri Hari. Huh? Like that, if you just do, uh, you will become very happy. Uh, and if you are thinking where to attain Sri Hari, how to make him pleased, then you hear me. Hear me. Sri Hari is in the every living entity, is situated in every living entity from Brahma beginning, even uh, even small grass, high or low, so many living entities is there. And also in the earth, water, fire, air, ether, these five big elements. Uh, uh, and so many, all this inert material is there. That means in everything is there. And also he separately from everything is also exists. Then this, uh, all this ether, air, water, rivers, trees, houses, human beings, you know, these other animals, whatever we are seeing, whatever you are experiencing, in the form of antaryami, indwelling Lord, Sri Hari, he is indwelling Lord in everything. Uh, then, not only this, wherever Lord is not there, they will not exist. They cannot exist without Him. Uh, so that's why all these things, you can see one type of Hari's Drishya Rupa, is in the form of Hari. You can say in the form of Hari. Uh, uh, we are thinking, uh, what is the form of this Hari? No, no, not like that. He is also separate from all of this. uh. Through all of this, we cannot get to his form, but we can experience it. You know how? Oh, he is only full of happiness, Ananda Swarupa. He is the so much happiness, Anubhav. When we experience it, it is not difficult. There will not be any difficulty left. Uh, uh, and there is no end for his happiness, his beauty, his wealth, strength. Uh, no one can uh, make a measurement or compare it. But through his own potency, uh, he has kept hidden by his own potency. So, but through bhakti, uh, we can overcome is that covering. uh, then only uh, we can see through our eyes his beauty, his form, uh, and his kindness. Then, so you understood uh, how Lord is staying in this world. Then everybody said in the world, I understood, I understood. All the boys were telling in one word, I understood, understood. Then, hmm, then, Prahlad became even more enthusiastic. That's why, because Lord is in everyone, we should not abuse them, we should not kill them. We should have kindness, compassion to everything. We should have a friendliness with all these things, huh? All these living entities. Then only Lord will be very pleased. huh? So, He is the root of everyone. And if He is satisfied, there is nothing that we cannot attain. huh? Then, by glorifying His name, His qualities, huh, so much pleasure is there. I cannot explain that even with one word, with one mouth, huh, saying. How much I can say? Even liberation, what is the use of it? This religiosity, economic, and then these things, what is the use of it? Uh, so, in this university, in this school, in this college, in this Gurukula, whatever you are getting, if you can, is all useless. Huh? How it will be complete? Only for a little bit. We get little bit of relief. Huh? But to get little bit relief, we have to spend so much effort. Huh? Uh, and temporary relief. Huh? How much, how foolish we are. Imagine. All this education, this and that, getting little relief, and how foolish we are for a little time. You see? So, this intelligence, if we spend it huh, for the Supreme Lord, huh, with surrender, Atmanivedan, for forever, we become very happy, huh, very easily. So, so you should not think whatever I told you this is not waste. Huh? Lord Narayan, he told it to Devarshi Narada. And I heard this from Narada Muni. So all these demonic children, they were listening very quietly. Hmm? And all is their heart became filled with bhakti. Huh? But when they heard Narada Rishi's name, uh, then they asked him question, Hey, Are, Prahlad, Ale, brother Prahlad, hmm? Our education is only through these two teachers, Chanda Marka. Other than this, there is nobody, we don't know anybody. And is also, they are very strict. They are putting so many rules, regulation. So he is so strict, in this Vidyalaya, nobody can come other than him, themselves. Chanda Marka. So how is it possible you are saying you learn these things? We never heard about these things from these two teachers. And you are saying you learned this through Narad Muni. When did you meet him? you know, how did you listen to Narad Muni? So then Prahlad, seeing their, enthusiasm this way, then he started telling. When Hiranyakashipu went for doing tapasya, for austerity, then what happened? Indra took his mother, he stole his mother and he ran away in the road. Then Narad Muni came and he protected her and he took her to his ashram. huh, And there Narad Muni gave instruction for Haribhajan. And he gave the mantras also. Uh, So that's how I like. In the mother's womb, oh, please listen, my brother. Uh, when we attain the sadhu sangha, association of the sadhu, even though I took birth in this demonic family, how I became so auspicious, so fortunate. Which is that you will also attain Sri Hari. You will attain Ekanishta Buddhi. Your intelligence will not sway, become one pointed towards Sri Hari. Or, and you will also become joyful. Your life will be successful. And you will understand this. Then, if you understand who we are and who is Sri Hari, huh, then you understand how unfortunate to stay in this samsara. Huh, huh, and after taking birth in this world, after becoming, growing up, huh, we say little boy. Afterwards, we become youth. After that, the body will not grow and we attain the middle age, uh, then the body starts breaking down. Then death will come. After that, because of the fruit of karma, again you take a birth. So this cycle is going on. So birth this. Uh, oh brother, uh, for Atma there is no transformation like this. Prahlad is talking about 6 transformations. Uh, birth, for a while he stay, growth, and then, while stay, and then like that. There is death. Hmm? For Atma, it is not like that. There is no transformation like this. Even though it is staying in this body, it is still something different. Even up to that, it is different from our mind, intelligence. And when this body get destroyed, uh, this Atma, Avaya, it will not get destroyed. There is no death for it. So that is what Atma. This Jivatma, Lord is in the form of Sri Hari, Paramatma. He is indwelling. He is staying. This I have told you earlier. So this Jivatma, without knowledge, in is staying in that body, hmm, then only we say I and mine. Then because of that, we fall into the cycle of suffering. But even though Paramatma is in this body, he is not attached. This will not disturb him. Only he is there as a witness. He is looking at, he is witnessing all the activities of the living entity. And according to, he gives the fruit. So, because we do not understand this Paramatma, we have attained to this bad situation. Then how we can understand this? One example, I will make it very clear. Like, for example, gold. When you mine it, there's so many impurities. Huh? Then they put it in the fire and they beat it, clean it, then it becomes pure. Huh? So, same way in this body, through thinking about the Atma, Tattva, huh, then we can start searching for Sri Hari Paramatma. So, when we are doing this, cleansing this gold, not this, not that, like that we separate the pure gold. Same way, this Panchama Bhuta, these five great elements, uh, uh, all these Panchama Bhuta, they are not Sri Hari. Thinking like that, we should become not attached to it. The Sri Hari, even though staying in everything and is still separate, we have to become, we have to become uh, enthusiastic to attain Him. It is not difficult because Lord Hari has given our intelligence. And through intelligence, we can come to so many conclusions. How? From a distance, suppose there is a flower at a distance. From here itself, away from it itself, uh, we can smell its fragrance. So this is the work of the air. And we cannot see the air by our eyes. See, there is a flower there, distance. And from standing away from it, we smell, right? Fragrance. And the air is carrying that. But air is not visible. See? But with our intelligence, work of the air. Same way, through intelligence, uh, we thinking like that. Even though we don't see him through our eyes, we can understand all the activities. So, and also you see this whole world, this is like a dream. Suppose you are dreaming, can understand one while dreaming and dreaming. No, looks real everything. When we're dreaming, we think we don't know it is dream, right? We think it is real. Uh, so that um,
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Dandavat Param. Sorry about that. Gurudev's just switching internets. He will be back on shortly. Thank you, Hare Krishna. Dandavat Param.
Hare Krishna, Dharma Pranam Shilakure. Could you please unmute? Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Hare Krishna. Mm. So, I'm sorry for the interruption. So, Prahlad is telling like a dream. In dream, one who is in dream looks everything real, is it not? But actually, no. So, same way, uh, in this world, in this samsara, everything appears truth, but it is not. huh? So, this is a ignorance, avidya. This is dream of, when we are dreaming. huh? Same way in this material world, avidya, in the form of avidya, ignorance, uh, we are dreaming. Uh, only when this dreaming is broken, we can see the Lord. Hmm? So, this we can think through our intelligence. So, taking decision like this, so we should engage ourselves to attain Supreme Lord. You understand everything? Understand? No? He's telling like this. See, in the darkness, suppose we are in darkness, we cannot see. But when the light comes, we can see. In the light, see, when the sun rises, the night darkness, when the sun rises, through sunrise, through sunlight, understand? When the sunlight enters our eye, we can see the sun, we can see ourselves, we can see things around, right? So same way, this waking up, this avidya, uh, when this is broken, this dream, this samsara, through this we can perceive him everywhere. So this is Prahlad is telling, this bhakti yoga. Then Prahlad is asking, oh my dear brothers, do you understand this? So then they are telling, oh, we understand this. After what? They are asking. So Prahlad became very enthusiastic. He's more enthusiastic. He's saying, when with whatever path, whatever utility, whatever way, some plan, our increasing our rati mati, our love and intelligence, our devotion, love and devotion to Lord Hari, whatever path that makes us to increase love and devotion to Lord Hari, that is Bhakti Yoga. There are so many, ways, but this is the highest, best. So this Sri Hari himself has told us, Lord himself. Then why you are thinking? What is Bhakti Yoga? Then you hear. Yes. The representative of Sri Hari. Huh? Representative in the form of representative, that is Sri Guru. By serving him and taking association of these sadhu devotees, and by hearing Harikatha with faith and glorifying his qualities, doing service, then meditating on his lotus feet, and then taking darshan of his deity, worshipping and seeing, feeling that Sri Hari is in all the living entities, thinking that you have a friendly relation, friendly with all the living entities, then what happens? From all these activities, our 6 enemies we attain, we win over our 6 enemies. You know what are those 6 enemies? Prahlad is asking, what is that? Lust, anger, greed, illusion, false ego, and then enviousness. These 6. They are residing in our mind, and they are making our mind not peaceful, distrust, unhappiness. So, we win over all these 6 enemies by this. Then, when we attain you know, protection from these six. And by following Bhakti Yoga, then our devotion, it will wake up, it will come up, it will take birth. Then what happens? Yeah, you know what happens then? Oh, we will immerse in so much happiness, in the ocean of happiness. At that time, all our, uh, you know, all our things will get broken. Our imprisonment, binding, the binding that is sticking to this world will get broken. So this ignorance to the root will get destroyed. And the best thing is we start experiencing the happiness. Oh, brother, what I say, all the happiness of this world, even liberation, it is nothing in front of theirs. That's why Sri Hari, one who is very dear to us, is very our relative. We are, not ordinary relative, best relative, highest relative, foremost relative, foremost relative, who is with us all the time. And there is no difficulty in worshipping him. See, he's telling three things. That is our most related to us, highest relation, Parama Bandhu. There are so many kind of relations, but we don't like all of them. We like one or two most, foremost. So Lord is like that, most related, highest, Parama Bandhu. Then second is, these so many relatives, they're not always with us. How long husband will stay, how long wife will stay, how long children will stay, how long grandfather, They are there few years, then they leave their body. But God is not. Forever He is going to stay with us. And the other relatives, they are there today related, tomorrow they are dead and gone. Relation is gone. Connected with His body. As long as body is there, relation. Afterwards, no relation. But Lord is not like that. Atma, related to Atma forever. And forever is with us. And there is no difficulty in pleasing Him, worshipping, giving up this. We are going after this, enjoying these mundane objects of senses. How foolish it is. All this wealth, ladies, children, house, land, and they're all there for a short time. And then what about this Svarga Sukha, heavenly happiness? So we should not bring it out. For how long it will be? Then whatever it is, whatever. Same way. So there is so much fault in all of this, but there is no fault in the Hari Bhajan, in the happiness with this Supreme Lord. There is nothing, no fault in it. So that's why, oh my brothers, let us put all our mind, all our intelligence. Let us do bhajan to Sri Hari. Oh, he's saying, in this world, so many people, after studying so much, huh? So much studying, huh? Then they are striving for what? To get happiness from these mundane things and to minimize the suffering, right? In this world, what the people are doing? Maximize the enjoyment, happiness, minimize the suffering, is it not? They think that is their highest dharma, their religion, their duty, and all that. So, no matter how much thing they do, whatever effort they put into this, what do they get? Sometimes little bit happiness, sometimes more trouble. Uh, uh, so, and Prahlad is telling one nice thing. Think about it. If according to our desire, and then according to our effort, if you are going to get any fruit, say I make so much desire and then effort to get that. If I able to get that, then in this world there will not be any unhappiness. If I am able to get according to my desire, according to my effort, if I able to get fruit, right, result according to that, my desire and my effort, then there will not be any unhappiness in this world. You get the point. You may desire, you may strive, but it is not going to. It will not get what we want. This is the whole point. Huh? So then why you put so much effort? Uh, so we desire only happiness. Then what happens? We get unhappy. you know. So like that it is. Then through this body we make so much effort. Huh? Uh, then what happens to this body one day? With this body we are trying so much effort. One day the the dogs or the other animals will eat this, right? And they drag this body and they eat it. And then, or it will become dust. When you burn it, it becomes dust. Or it turns into worms, right? So, if my body is like that, then what about our, family members? You understand? Huh? What will happen to them? Then so much attachment. Huh? What is the use? How it will happen? If we think, oh, but we think this is the artha, this is wealth. Actually, in reality, it is pure anartha, meaning unwanted thing. Pure unwanted thing. What we think wealth is actually unwanted, uh, you know, unwanted contamination. you know. So, eternal ananda, rasa samudra, that is where one and only thing is there. And so with all these efforts, with all this unwanted, you know, contamination, what is the benefit for the Atma? Then, our time is coming. So that's why then you see this human life, human, because of this past karma, huh, fruit of karma, he is reaping these difficulties. Huh? Then how any good thing will happen with this karma activity? Then how karma, people talking uh, with the karma, fruit of karma, we take birth in this samsara. We become bound to take birth in this samsara. Then we start new karma like this. Uh, so what a waste. That's why I'm telling, this Arvi Vimukha, meaning away from the Lord, disconnection from the Lord, this dharma, artha, kama, uh, and then wasting time in this, you know, like our, this Bollywood, what a waste. uh. That's why let us do bhajan to the Sri Hari. That is only auspiciousness, only auspiciousness. uh. Then even if you are a demigod, demon, human, or any yaksha, gandharva, no matter what it is, for everyone can take equal part in this auspiciousness, you know, for everyone. Lord's door is open. Uh, if you born as a Brahmana, Kshatriya, in all this, I caste, whatever it is, he cannot please Sri Hari. And even if you do so much charity, austerity, purity, all this, you cannot please him so much. Only way is with surrender, with with without any precondition, without any duplicity, non-duplicious surrender, and devotion without any conditions. This Shuddha Bhakti. Uh, we become so much, he will be pleased so much. So, all this, the bhakti is for everyone. So there is no, in the Krishna bhakti, there is no thinking of this caste, this country, that country, this person, that person. No. Huh? Um, so, so that's why we attain very close association with the Lord, with all this. Then there is no chance of falling down from that level. Huh? Uh, that's why in this samsara, our one point is to get this devotion. Huh? So telling this, huh? This is the actually essence. This is what we need to achieve. Get it? Saying this, he became quiet. But this uh, demonic boys, Even though they were born in demonic boys, after hearing all this, they are no longer demonic boys. Okay, they're transformed. So what happened? Because they are small boys. Uh, uh, the influence of Prahlad, pure devotees, words, you know, uh, like, so what happens is, it's like Sri Hari, power of Sri Hari. Huh? So all these things in whose ears entered, what happened? All the doubt get destroyed. Then there all the bad association, to give up bad association, they got the strength to give up bad association. Okay. See? All the doubts is finished. Desire to give up bad association, strength to give up bad association, bad, attachment or addiction will go away. They get strength, give up. And then they give up all this duplicity. They attain Shuddha Bhakti. They attain that. So these boys attain that. Then they started doing what they will do. They start doing bhajan. So, and they surrounded Prahlad and they are saying, Hari, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari, Hari, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari, Hari, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Then what happened? you know. So then Chanda Amarka came, they saw. They're all dancing. Prahlad in the center, they're all dancing. Then they felt, oh, Sarvanash, everything destroyed. Huh? What happened? Hey, keep quiet, quiet, quiet. And they are telling, quiet, quiet. Nobody is listening. Whose word they are listening? They are immersed in the Haribol, Harinam. Imagine, imagine the association of Prahlad. They didn't hear this material word. Then you stop, you're taking a stick. No effect. What what a astonishment. For so many days, so many years, these two teachers, they protected these boys from, they did not even a word of Hari, right? Protection from what? From Bhakti. And they did not tell anything about the relation with Sri Hari. No, they would not let him that knowledge come to them. So imagine, only for a short while, taking the Sangha, association of Prahlad, what a transformation! Oh, what a transformation! What a get changed! And they are not getting any fear at all. They are saying Hari Hari and then dancing. And if this word, this goes to, if Maharaj, Hiranyakashipu hear this, who is going to protect us? Let us forget our job. He is going to kill us. so, so we should do something. So saying, they ran. Chanda Amarka ran to Hiranyakashipu. Oh Maharaj, Maharaj, everything destroyed, everything. Then they fell at the feet of Hiranyakashipu. They fell and they are telling, oh, king. Now Prahlad is not alone. Unlimited Prahladas have become. All the Gurukulas become not one Prahlada. Everybody now Prahladas. Huh? Huh? Thousands. And nobody is giving any attention to us because of the association, wrong, bad association of Prahlad. you know, all their intelligence has gone bad. Nobody survived. So, and he told, described how they are all dancing together. Then they're telling it is not our fault. See, they are putting blame on the Prahlad. See, so that he will not be punished, he will not be get killed. That's the whole idea. So by hearing this, then what happened? Uh, Hiranyakashipu became like a so like a fire, just like a snake. If you hurt it, some blood, it becomes, it's already very danger, right? When you hurt it, oh, forget it, it will so much, you know, anger, like this. Then, anyway, finally he brought, and Prahlad was brought. Prahlad was not disturbed at all, was very peaceful. Seeing that, he got even more, disturbed. Because in front of me, even Indra, all this, they start shaking. You are not shaking. Huh? You're not, no afraid. So like that, then where is getting strength and all that argument goes on. Then Prahlad says, oh Father, why he has so much envious, huh? Angerness towards others, huh? Um, uncontrolled, misguided mind is our enemy, nobody else. Huh? He's telling, oh Father, give up your demoniac mentality. Do not discriminate in your heart between enemies and friends. Make your mind equipoised towards everyone. Except uncontrolled mind and misguided mind, there is no enemy within this world. When one sees everyone on the platform of equality, one then comes to the position of worshipping the Lord perfectly. In former times, there were many fools like you. He's telling his father, big fool. You, uh, there were many in former times, not only you, there were also many other fools like you who did not conquer the six enemies that steal away the wealth of the body. Lust, anger, greed, all those things. Enviousness, illusion. These fools were very proud, thinking, I have conquered all enemies in all the 10 directions. But if a person is victorious over these, if a person is victorious over these six enemies and equipoised toward all living entities, for him there are no enemies. Enemies are merely imagined by one in ignorance. Enemies are merely imagined by one in ignorance. See, Prahlad Maharaj ki jai jai. Bah. That's why Prahlad came. Nothing Bhagavan says. Shuddha Bhakti Pravartaka, to bring out this pure devotion in this world. That's why Prahlad is very, very clear. And you can see, you know, how no fear at all. See, completely on his father. And even in spite of that, because of lack of time, you have to go through. But I think most of you know what it is. His father became so angry and he's asking, "Where is your protector? He's everywhere, my father. Why is I? No, I will finish off." Then he thought before, he wanted to cut off head of Prahlad. He took sword and jumped out. Then he thought, since if he's there, then he's in this pillar. Then Prahlad looked at the pillar. Yeah, he started praying, "Oh Lord, how beautiful you are. How merciful, oh Lord. Be merciful. Please, mercy on this so-called my father. Then Prahlad, his father became very angry. What? I don't see anything there. What you are saying? You're still making up, huh? Huh? I will see. Then he thought he wanted to kill Prahlad. But then, if he's there really, let me finish first. Ah. So he hit that with a sword. Big sound came. And he hit with that sword. And then what happened? Even billion times more sound came out of that pillar. Lord Nrsimhadev appeared there to make the word of Prahlad true. That is everywhere. So now the question is, how appeared? You see, in the pillar can be a mother and father for Nrsimhadev. How he appeared. And then easily killed him without breaking the boons that Hiranyakashipu got from Brahma. Never be killed inside, outside, sky, on the earth, no weapons, not in any month, like that. Impossible. Looks like impossible. But for Lord Nrsimhadev, nothing. Very easily killed him and protected. So, like that, we pray lotus feet of Allah, Nrsimhadev, or Guru Varga, Guru Parampara, to bless us, to bestow that faith, powerful faith, powerful devotion that Prahlad had. That's why when we worship Lord Nrsimhadev, we have to worship Prahlad first. There's two ways meaning of it. What does it mean? By worshipping Prahlad, Lord will be pleased. And then together. So there's no difference. He came for him like that. There's another pastime where, anyway, I'll finish it. There was a war between Prahlad and Nrsimhadev. Can you believe it? So funny. Not funny, but it happened. Now, Lord relishes that. Whom does he want to fight? How it happened was, is in the one of the pastime. So, so what happened was, in Vamana Purana, this is told. In the Naimisharanya, Prahlad came to know that in the Naimisharanya, in the Indian, there's a big forest area, even today. There is a Lord Sri Hari is there wearing this yellow garment. He heard this. Then he wanted to take darshan of him. So he is coming to take darshan of the Lord who is dressed up with yellow garments. Pitav. Then what happened was, there is a very effulgent person sitting on the path. He is sitting. He is a very effulgent, but looks like he is a sage, who does tapasya, like he has a, hair not cut, bind up, and he has a genuine, the Tamil culture, like a one, and as a like a water pot, like that, like a sage. But the funny about this sage is not only as a sage dress, in his hand he has a bone arrow. This sage has a bone arrow in his hand and is sitting in the middle of the road where he is going. Prahlad is standing there. And Prahlad is requesting, "Oh Baba, please give the way. I want to go and take darshan of my Lord." And the sage is not budging. He is not allowing him to walk. He is not giving the way for Prahlad. Then what else is there? See, is a like a kshatriya, and he is finally requesting him, "Please give the way. No, I'm going to have darshan of my Lord. I've heard he is here. Yellow garment. I'm devoted to him. I'd like to have darshan." But he is not allowing. He says, and he has a bone arrow. Imagine. So Prahlad, because of he did not find any other way, then Prahlad decided, wow, I should fight him. I should get rid of him. I have to, get rid of his false ego like that. Huh? And I need to teach him. So then, so thing he took a vow that I'm going to win over him. Over him. But what is the sad part of it is, no matter how much he fought, he could not win. The- got the- well, the- I hero. But you know, in, 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 oh, this, and all right, not better. And my thought, you, that
Hare Krishna Gurudev, Dandavat Pranam Sati. Wi-Fi is bad.
you
Can't hear you.
all so uh, like that.
Hare Krishna Gurudev, Dandavat Pranam. Sorry, we can't hear you. The Wi-Fi.